new patch for Rome 2, and it has been very late. The competitive multiplayer scene for Rome 2 is almost dead. It's very hard to find quick battles these days, but it's nice that the Creative Assembly fixed some of the things that they broke with the patches of Emperor Edition. And one of the changes here is that you can change the menu from the original to the Gallic one, to the Hannibal one, the Sparta one, or the Emperor Edition one, which is a nice change. Now, we're going to be taking a look at mainly the multiplayer changes, because some of them have been warranted for quite some time. They made some factions, most notably the Thracian Kingdom. Most notably the let's start with RDA, since they're on top. So the Illyrian Trails spears were supposed to get a slight price increase, but they ended up being more expensive than the superior Illyrian Marines. So they are back down to 380, and some people said that they should have the same price as the Illyrian Marines and the Illyrian Trails, simply due to the fact that they have cavalry counter tactics. It was a mistake by CA, and one they have fixed now. So we also have a few changes that I requested for quite some time. The Thracian Peltasts, let's see here, for the Thracian Kingdom. The Thracian Peltasts used to be very heavy. Now they are very light. The Picked Peltasts have had their weight reduced. Let's see, find Pergamon. The Picked Peltasts now are not very light, they are medium, so it should help them a bit. The Mercenary Horse Skirmishers have a cost of 390, which is a slight change from what they had. The shield type for the Background Hillmen has been changed. The Auxiliary and Mercenary Parthian Horse Archers have given the correct weapon to match missile damage of the non-mercenary version. And the Illyrian Trails are now at... it says that they should be 360, but from what I can see, they are 380. So a bit of a typo there, but not as major one as the previous one. And Legionary Cavalry, the weight of Legionary Cavalry is now... Let's see, it's consistent across all versions, which I assume is mainly a campaign thing. They are medium here, but the Auxiliary Cavalry is heavy, so no changes there. The Naked Warriors and Spears are now medium, so let's see here, should help them a bit. Naked Warriors, medium, and for the Nervii, let's see, the Nervii, the Naked Spears are also medium. And the Mercenary Bactrian Light Horse is medium as well. So let's see here, Bactria. And that is mainly a campaign change, I believe, because the Bactrian Light Horse was medium, and then the mercenary variety was lighter. The Auxiliary Greek Hoplites have the Hoplite Wall, which is mainly a campaign type of thing. Let's see here for Chimeria. Hoplites, yeah, they don't have the auxiliary. That is for campaign and for the Roman units. And Illyrian Slave Javelin Men for the RDA are now very light instead of medium. So there has been some rebalancing done of mainly unit weights. So it's nice that the RDA can now bring their cheap Illyrian Thracians. They are by no means overpowered, but I don't think they've changed stuff like, let's see, for it's been a long time since I've looked at this. For the not the Boii, for the where are they? For Galatia, there we are. For Galatia, the mercenary Cappadocian cavalry are disciplined, while for Pontus, with the non-mercenary variety of Cappadocians, they don't have discipline. So one thing that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But horse skirmishers now and the mercenary horse skirmishers for Galatia are now at the same price. So you can't bring mercenary horse skirmishers as cheaply as you could before for Galatia. So these changes are a bit nice, but it's a beta of the patch. So hopefully there are going to be more changes in, and the changes that I mentioned. It's nice that they still look at things in it's nice that they still look at things in Rome 2, but I don't understand why this wasn't just hotfixed immediately after the release of the patch of Emperor Edition, when quite a few things were broken, at least in terms of competitive multiplayer. Now there are several changes to campaign as well, but since that isn't really my area of interest, I'm going to leave those changes for others to detail and lay out. But the main changes in this patch, the differences in weight for the Thracian Peltasts are now very light missile, and if we go to the mercenary variety, the mercenary variety is also very light. So no more very heavy mercenary Thracian Peltasts, and no more very heavy Thracian Peltasts. A few decent changes there, but like I said, too late and too little in my opinion. I'm sure the change that is the most appreciated is the ability to change the background as easily as this, and once again, very strange that this option wasn't in there to begin with. Strength and honor.